Hey there! Welcome to Cooking with Me. Today we're going to be making a delicious breakfast hash.
Go.
Okay, to start, we're going to start with the hash browns. We're going to put them in the pan, leave them to cook while we start the egg. Already got butter in the pan, so you just toss them in. When it comes to the amount of hash browns, it depends really on how many people you're feeding. Me, I'm absolutely positive on how many people I'm feeding. It's going to be around, probably 6-ish, maybe. So we're just going to throw, I lied to 3. I'm going to throw just a little bit in there because you don't want it to overpower or else the egg won't stick to the rest of the ingredients. So we're going to leave that to cook. Okay, now on to the egg part. So it doesn't really matter what ingredients you use as long as they're going to go with egg. So I wouldn't suggest cucumbers and I wouldn't suggest celery. Ew. Alright, so I'm going to use peppers and onions because those are my favorites to do. So I've already got the egg mixed up, so I'm just going to add a splash of milk. I'm going to add a pinch of pepper and a pinch of salt. Now you can do this again too after it's cooked, but right now we don't need to worry about that. I've already chopped everything up because I need to make you cry, so I did it already beforehand. So we're just going to throw the onions in there. Again, onions and stuff are optional. Alright, I don't need to use this many peppers. I only cut up a lot because just in case. So you're just going to add just about a handful, maybe. That's what you want. And for color, you're going to add another handful of red and yellow too. And maybe a handful of orange. Yeah, that's all nice and colorful. Now I'm just going to grab the fork and mix that all up. Alright, so the vegetables are ready. Now we just got to wait for the hash browns to be done. So you set that aside and you're going to wait. Okay, by now your hash browns should be done. So you're just going to take the egg mix you've already made, and you're just going to throw it in the hash browns. Again, as I said before, you don't want too many hash browns because then your peppers and everything don't stick to the egg, and then everything doesn't cook all together and it's just a mess. So now we leave that there to cook, and then while this is cooking, you can start your toast because you want everything to start at around the same time, or else, your egg's done and you have people waiting for the toast. So we'll just start that there. And again, we're going to wait. Okay, so toast is done. We're just going to pop her out of here like so. Bring it over here. I'm going to butter it because we got time for the egg still cooking. It's just about done, but it's not quite there yet. So we're just going to butter our toast, take our time. There we go. Toast is buttered. Butter it away. So by now the bottom of our egg, I'm guessing it's going to be cooked, so if you follow me over here, just going to flip the egg one more time. Get a nice brown color we're getting there. That's a good sign. And while the other side cooks, we are going to throw some cheese. Again, doesn't matter what kind of cheese you use. If you don't want to use cheese, just right over top. And then we're going to turn the stove off. Let that melt. So that's melting. And now we can get our plate. Okay, so cheese is melted, egg is cooked, vegetables are soft. We're just going to grab a plate, some covers, bring them over here, and we're we're going to grab our egg. As I said before, we already turned the egg off, so we don't got to worry about the stove. But if the stove was still left on, you got to remember to turn it off. And we're going to put this down so it doesn't burn the counter. This, again, pot's still hot, sprout it off. You're just going to cut off the piece. Serve it onto your plate. Like so. So we're done with that. Now again, you can season it the way you want it. I personally like a little extra pepper on there. And then you just, yeah, you're done. So serve and enjoy.